Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all, that way you never miss a future upload. Another day, another drama channel drama, and today we're going to be talking about what's happening between Smokey Glow and Angelika Oles. But before we get into that, if you haven't seen my previous video titled Nick Snyder and Dustin Dailey Are Cancelled, I will link that in a card up over here, as well as down in the description box down below, so definitely make sure you go and check that out as well. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into it. So if you're unaware of what's happening between Angelika Oles and Smokey Glow was doing her Glowmas like she does every year, and she had Angelika Oles on as a collab video. And when she posted that collab video, there were a lot of comments on Smokey Glow's video about Angelika Oles and things that she has done in the past, such as use microaggressions and being transphobic. And so Smokey Glow put a pinned comment underneath of that video to address the situation. Here's what she had to say about that. The pinned comment reads, "Just wanted to do a quick update. After talking to Angelika and getting a better picture of the situation, I feel I have a pretty good idea about what happened. I feel Angelika generally does understand the mistakes she made and has tried to address it the best she could. I apologize to anyone who felt offended by things she said, and I don't feel it is my place as a white woman to tell you how to feel about the situation. I will say after talking to her and looking into things, I am seeing a lot of misinformation being spread about her that I am not okay with. As far as I can tell, Angelika has never done anything transphobic. Comments perpetuating this narrative with no evidence are harmful to the LGBTQIA+ community, as they distract from actual instances of transphobia happening online. So while I do not agree with all of her past actions, I do think that she has grown and learned from all these situations. I think Angelika is a great content creator and a good friend, and that's why I asked her to do this collab in the first place." So after putting that pinned comment on the video, Smokey Glow was still getting hate for the collaboration with Angelika, because people are saying no, she did not deal with the situation like she should have. She was using microaggressions and people were calling her out about it, and they were trying to educate her about it, and she was blocking people because of it. So she was not taking the criticism so she could grow and learn from the situation, but instead she was just blocking people, and she was trying not to address it the way that she should have. That's what people are basically saying in the comments. So Smokey Glow ended up taking the video down and releasing the following statement over on Twitter. Smokey Glow tweeted, "I posted this on my community tab as well because I see comments a lot better over there. I will be checking comments all day and responding to people who want to continue this conversation," and then included the following screenshots. "I want to apologize to everyone who I hurt over the past 2 days. I have made a lot of mistakes that have resulted in many of you being disappointed in me, and for that I am sorry. This August I was aware that Angelika had gotten into some drama but wasn't aware of the full scope of what happened. I didn't take the time to properly look into everything because Angelika was a friend and I trusted her word on the issue. That was a mistake, and upon reflection I definitely treated her differently because she was my friend. I asked Angelika to be a part of Glowmas, and once her video was posted, I saw a lot of comments that Angelika had been microaggressive, had ignored and blocked comments trying to educate her, and that she had handled criticism very poorly. Again, upon reflection, I see now that I treated the situation differently because Angelika was my friend. If it had been any other creator, I absolutely would have called them out for this behavior in the first place. Because Angelika was my friend, I gave her the benefit of the doubt when talking to her about the situation and pinned a comment yesterday that defended her actions. After seeing the response to that comment, I realized I still didn't know the full story and needed to look into things more. Last night I spoke with multiple different creators and accounts collecting information and watching videos on the situation, and after hearing different perspectives, I decided I could no longer support Angelika or the collaboration we did together. I have encouraged Angelika to make a video addressing the issue herself, but I am not sure if she will do that, and I cannot control her actions, only my own. I am sorry that I have failed to hold my friends accountable to the same standards I hold other creators to. I know that an apology is not always enough, but I hope with my actions I can show you guys that I will do better in the future regarding these situations." So my opinion on that whole situation is that if Angelika was your friend like you said that she was, why are you stopping supporting her instead of trying to help her get better, like you say that she wants to get better, or that you know that she needs to get better, instead of just abandoning your friend who you believe needs to be educated in things that they have done in their past and they need to right the wrongs that you are seeing that they didn't right the wrongs correctly. Why are you just saying, hey, I'm no longer going to support this person? If this person was actually your friend, you should be talking to them behind the scenes and saying, hey, here's the issue, this is what's going on, this is why people are upset, I feel like you need to address this, this is what people are having an issue with, I'm going to stand by you, I'm going to help educate you and help you understand why people are upset, and then maybe you can come to a better resolution and sit down and make a video and say, hey, I understand what's going on now, I'm sorry that my apologies in the past about the situation didn't come off as I wanted them to, I fully understand the situation now and I want to sit down and give you guys the apology that I know that you guys deserve and the apology that I need to give you because I didn't give you that apology earlier. So here's what I've learned from this situation, thanks to my friend Smokey Glow, who has helped me realize that I wasn't addressing this properly. So instead of just throwing your friend aside and saying, I can't support this person, why are you not lifting them up and say, hey, let's get through this together. I understand that you are a good person and I want people to see the good person that I see in you. But instead, you're just taking your entire friendship and throwing it out the window instead of helping your friend. I feel like the biggest issue with people that are content creators that are friends behind the scenes is that when anybody does anything bad that needs to be called out or an apology that needs to be made for, everybody demands that they call their friend out in a video. But that's not how friendships work. If you're an actual friend to somebody, you should be helping them behind the scenes. If something needs to be addressed, that is your friend and you need to be addressing that with them privately. We say that all the time, like, why does this make it to the internet? Why are you guys talking about this publicly when this should be handled privately? We've seen it happen in the past with the Dustin Dailey situation when he called out Rich Lux, and Dustin Dailey said multiple times that he tried to talk to Rich Lux in private about the situation and he wasn't listening. So then the only thing that he could do to get his attention was to bring it online. So that I understand. And also with the situation with Rich Lux, and people were demanding that he was getting called out for the words that he was using in his past. People were calling out Dustin Dailey, Nick Snyder, Petty Page, saying, hey, why are you guys not calling out your friend? Why are you guys not making a video about this? And they said multiple times, that is my friend and we are addressing this privately. Because that's what a friend does. They address things privately. They don't have to do it online. So why is Smokey Glow not reaching out to Angelika behind the scenes saying, hey, this is a problem, we need to address it, this is why people are having an issue, but instead we're just bringing it online and saying, hey, I am no longer going to support this person, instead of treating this like an actual friendship. If this happened to anybody else, what would you do? If you had an issue with somebody in your life that wasn't online, you would do a video about them? No, you would sit down and talk to them and say, hey, this is the problem that I'm having, this is the issue that we need to address. You're not going to make a video about somebody that you just randomly have an argument with in your real life. But since Angelika is a creator, instead of just giving her the courtesy of saying, hey, this is the problem that we're having, we need to address this, and then you should probably do a video, which Smokey Glow did say she encouraged her to make a video, but to denounce your friendship online because of the situation that happened in her past, instead of trying to educate her and help lift her up and say, hey, we need to get you educated on this situation, you're just saying, hey, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. And I'm not saying that Angelika doesn't need to be held accountable for things that she has done in her past. I absolutely do believe that. But again, if this is your friend, you need to be helping them and not just throwing them aside when things get tough. But that is everything that I have for today's video, so I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all. That way you never miss a future upload. Alright, that's everything for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!